It is a Tuesdays. And y'all know what happens on Tuesdays. It's webcam time, it's chaos time, it's avatar time, it's VRA time. It's time to bring some chaos back on the table. And, yeah, just absolutely murder myself with code. Welcome everyone to VRA Tuesdays, the show where I make my own avatar system and my own custom webcam. Why? Because I can. And because I'm sick of VRM. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing good. I only had 5.5 hours of sleep last night. I won't go into details why, but it happened. And I'm not the most in shape at the moment, but I still have energy to stream. I'm still gonna just suffer with code, but you know, when it comes to that, I'm kind of a masochist with that, so I don't care. It's fun. It's fun to just break my brain. I like all kinds of mind fucks, I'll be honest. It's always fun when I break my brain. So hello. God forbid I forgot this icon was in the damn corner of my screen. That's just, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's me. The bird's here. Time to code. What is that Discord react? I can explain. I can't explain. It's the cutest thing you'll ever see in this world. But at the same time, though, you like kissing birds, don't you? Smug. Very smug indeed. I like it. And you can't tell me otherwise. He's cute. Also, I realized chat is also gone. Hey, chat. Why the heck are you here? Filter, so chat. Chat, come back. Thank you. He looks very polite. Yes. He's very polite. Like me. Very polite. Why would I be? Why would I be, like, rude? I don't like being rude. I like being polite. Boy, hang on. We've got a toaster joining in.
Jesus, that actually scared me.
Hey, toaster, you like kissing birds, don't you?
Huh? What? What happened? Sorry,
You like kissing birds, don't you?
Sorry, I increased the volume on my headset because a video I was watching was so quiet and I forgot to turn it down.
Oh, Jesus. But, yeah,
So when you moved me, it just blasted into my ears and scared the shit out of me.
That's a you problem.
What was the question again?
Yeah, you like kissing birds, don't you?
I plead the fifth.
Don't lie to me here.
The reason the fifth exists. Oh wait, shit, you're in Canada. You don't have the. Wait, what are you doing with my icon? No, you move that back. You move that back.
God, this you played the fifth. You played the fifth. Now assume the consequences.
The point of the fifth is to not have consequences.
The consequences of cuddling. Fucking cuddling distance. All right, you don't want that. All right, fine. I guess we'll just social distance.
You just put in like one corner of the stream and the other corner.
Like the spot, like
Oh my god.
Like, that's like the smallest I can go without it just disappearing. Yeah, like 50% extra spacing, it just disappears. 49 is the maximum, and it's just 2 little dots.
Oh god, they look like just like dust on my monitor.
Teeny. Gee. 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 Gee.
Oh no.
Gee. Gee.
Good thing my
But
good thing the profile picture is not facing the other way.
a good thing. Gosh, my other friend will have to play the fifth on that one. Alright. Well, anyway, VRA Le Tuesdays. It's Avatar time, so I still don't know exactly what I want to do tonight when it comes to the Avatar system. Last time we continued working a bit on the UI, which not much work has been done because it was an extremely fucking late stream. But I'm wanting to run a poll this time again. Twitch poll. Good
Let's
old
do a
friend.
poll if we should take a poll.
Should we do a poll? Yes, no. Like fucking the
Yes, no, toaster.
yes, no, and yeah. Should we poll? Yes and no toaster. Absolute joke of a poll.
What was somebody to say no? Like, what's the option here?
I wonder who answered toaster.
I actually hadn't voted yet.
Okay, who did?
Probably double.
Probably double. Yeah. Beep. Don't
As
play
much
the
as
fifth
I
one
would
up
love-
now.
As much as I would love to say no for that poll, I think I think it would be better if we did a poll.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, toaster, just a toaster. I mean, my brain's gonna be toasted after this stream, that's for sure. Okay, what to do? What to do? Okay, so continue the settings app. Applying for the rewrite.
We have to go back to the other stream to see what the options were.
Yeah, what was the option on last stream? True.
Hold on.
You're stating the truth here. Produce video producer, where are you? VRA Tuesdays, what to make, who knows? Where's the poll?
Let's see. Had VRA menu system, external settings app, died encryption, or rewrite planning.
Ah, okay, that's the ones that were missing. Okay, yeah, so the encryption and the...
Settings app. I think. I forgot.
we're at 3 minutes, so... What to do? about, peeps, about. This is the real poll.
Ooh, suffering.
Mabel. How dare. God, also hello. Looks like you've never chatted in this chat before.
Well, I mean, I think they were there Sunday.
I don't recall. It says first
Well,
time chatter on my screen.
I swore I've seen them before. Like they sent one message.
Wait. I got two now. Yee, nice. Yee. Yeah, they couldn't do because of the verification before. You know, like the requirements to go and chat moderation stuff. I think yeah, it requires an email. I think like verified email to chat here. That's a protection against the raids.
I know, right, Dev?
Yeah.
Such a good thing that nobody is.
Yeah, nobody has to have something similar, and especially not pointing in the other direction. Don't fucking dare join this room. Don't dare join the VC. I fear the toaster is going to be stuck between the two of us.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Well, no, because my name is first, right? Because it's alphabetical, right?
No, it's A, D, and then we had M stuck between us at one point.
Oh.
You're fucked.
Damn.
You are fucked, but you're lucky still right now. As Dev says, you're lucky right now. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No!
No.
Why have there are 4 people in that
No. But please.
Even if
Can we avoid making a tie this time? I can't do two at the same time. I can't do both at the same time.
they're like the 2 worst ones as well.
And I'm not doing the fucking
I guess
5 minute. I'm not doing that again. I am not doing it again. No, more basket. No.
That's not better, guys.
Ow, fuck.
You guys just want to see him suffer, not fuck.
Absolute fuck's sake. You're not helping me, you guys. Come on.
Of course, now there are 6 people watching. Very convenient.
Yes, thanks, guys. Also, hi.
So casual.
Okay, who's the culprit who did the triple and the quadruple die?
I voted for the continuing the thing you did last time.
I voted for one that had no votes.
They all had 1 vote. Wait, hold on.
I came back at the last second and there were 1 with 0 vote.
No, that means you did the triple and the quadruple tie, you bitch. That can only be...
Whoops.
You bastard. God fucking damn it. Well, what a predicament am I stuck in right now? What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
I like how whenever these ties happen, like either at this point they're a tradition, and yet you still never go like, you know what, guys? I know you're messing with me. We're just gonna do this. Like, that never happens for some reason, and I'm just surprised.
I'll tell you why. I'm absolutely shit when it comes to decision making.
You and me both.
That's why I run the polls. But then this shit happens.
when a Twitch streamer who is not good at indecisions makes a poll
Gosh.
to his viewers who are also not very good at making decisions.
Oh, gosh, and also I feel like this is the first like unironic quadruple weight tie. Last time the 5-way tie I feel like was on purpose almost.
Oh, definitely.
This one was just... It actually happened. Not even on a jank stream. I don't know what to think of that. Okay, well, I guess I have the saying in this. Because seemingly you fucking suck at deciding. And making fucking democratic decisions. All of you. Out there, everyone.
I have experience.
Fucking the Twitch chat experience.
I have experience in not having a democrat.
Oh god. Fucking the Twitch chat experience be like.
Democracy? What's that?
Yeah.
Actually, technically it's democracy, but...
Yeah, I mean, next time you watch fucking Doug, just watch a video about like a fucking fart economy. Okay, so settings app. We would continue where we left off. Rewrite planning would be something just a bit more chill, trying to plan out how the system would communicate. Encryption would be just start a new project, try to encrypt a single file and decrypt it. Because I actually don't know how to properly do it. And then the heavy menu situation, which I feel like that might be better with the rewrite because the menu system is like kind of jank as well at the moment. Like it works, but it's based off the jank system.
Ah.
Communism with democratic steps. Fucking hell. Our story. Where's the
double?
Where's a redeemable fursuit stream? I would keep it on. The thing is, the computer with the VRA project is not in the studio. And I kinda don't want to show this room on stream. Not that it contains anything weird or just not safe. Just privacy reasons.
There.
So, yeah, I don't even have a webcam connected on this computer. Until I move it back to the studio. At one point I will. I'm just scared that I move back my big build over here, that it's gonna start black screening again. That's my only fear. But I'll have to do it at some point, that's for sure. Soon, TM. Soon I'll find the time to do it. Anyways, we've got a hydrate. Good water that is actually water and not some jank root beer. And now, A moment of silence, please. But before that, I need to quickly disable the noise again. You got debated. I need to go and disable the noise cancelling on Discord of it for the Discord peeps. Anyways, a moment of silence, please. Refreshing. Right. What do we have in store? Yeah, where was I saying? I keep forgetting.
Probably put the noise canceling back on.
Ah, that's fine. It's not like this mic has an absolute fucking horrible buzz behind it. Nah. It's no fucking problem. Nothing a bit of elbow grease can fucking fix. Bonk. Alright. Yeah, so I was saying about the menus, yeah. Yeah. They're kind of bound to the actual VRA system itself. And not the webcam. And yeah, knowing the system itself is kind of not super well made. Might not be ideal to actually use that.
They could have good at dinner. I'll be back.
Okay. Won't do it twice too expensive. I'll let you know that some people will have over 100,000 points. That only costs 500. Okay, so what to do? Should I also use the newer Unity version, or should I stick with 2019?
Alright.
I know a lot of games are going to OpenXR, which is most likely 2021 and later. But, you know, somehow 10k at some point, even though I've been interacting for like less than months. Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna make a new game project. Unity. VRA. SDK. Yeah, I might make it there. Go to Unity folder, sec folder. I'm gonna call this VRA SDK 23. With the latest version of Unity as well, that I have access to 21, which is gonna use single pass instance, I think. Do a print hello world record, Jesus. There's no print as debug log though. I wonder, is it gonna work? Is it gonna be there? Because I know I've got Visual Studio here, which I'm gonna have to close because I'm gonna be opening a new instance of it. The longest you have boy recorded ever. Yeah, boy. Okay, it's resolving packages right now. I think the only script I'm gonna re-import is gonna be the actual VRA avatar setting script itself, which contains it contains list stuff. It contains whatever the avatar needs to actually like do stuff and variables. So I've been putting with the metadata and everything. Here's Unity. I don't care about the new versions of Unity. All I care is to have Unity here. Completely empty. We love it. Just simple scene, completely nothing. Alright. I'm gonna make a folder called VRA SDK. Which is gonna house everything. And a folder test asset, just like test assets. So the plan is with like VRA, I'll call it VRA 2. Yeah, the first one like is fine, like it does work, but only for my applications. And because I know how to actually properly import it, it's tedious. This one, VRA 2, will be the public version, where it's going to be much more easier to just import and have it work. I don't need the latest. The latest usually are the most broken, especially with VR. I'll be honest. When I did my research project with VRA, I stuck with 2019. If I remember correctly, it was 2019, correct? Where is it? Test VR project 2019.4.0. I stuck with 2019 because I tried to move to 2021 or 22 at the time and tried to make it in the actual latest. And hot damn, was VR garbage. It was completely broken on my index. And the Steam VR plugin was not available anymore. So I reverted back to 2019, which is the safe haven for me. Like, I know where, like, if I go quickly into, like, you just install editor. What's the latest? 22.3.8. No need for that. Yeah, 2018 when working on avatars. Yeah, the thing is, for VR chat, it's 2018. But in Chill Out VR, so the platform I'm going to be staying on from now on, I'm not stepping back in VR chat, that one is 2021. And that's pretty much the exact version I'm using here, 21.3.23. Chill Out VR has a newer Unity version than VR chat, with a better rendering method than VRC has. So it's more optimized. But you're lazy? Here's the thing, Nardo Dragon and Mike Volley, both of them have a native CVR version. It's just a question of downloading the package correctly for it, inputting your textures and materials, and you're good. I know laziness is something, but still. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna try the 21 version. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna just revert this back to 2019. But in the hopes. So SDK itself is gonna contain a couple things. First off, an editor folder for all the visual scripts. Then I'm gonna want another folder in here for UI resources. What I want as well. So the plan is, like, the idea over the long course of it, after a little hydrate, it's going to be like you put your avatar in there, and you're able to just visualize it with all the gizmos and everything in place, the parameters down, everything. The inspector, which is going to be customized as well to be stylized. But then, when you build the avatar, it's going to pop you in the game window as VR Chat and Chill Out, and another platform I will not mention here, which will not just be, first off, which will not just be like take a photo, call it a day, or like place the camera down. You have to go back to the scene view to place the camera down, and then having the name, description, fields, and everything. Plan is, I want it to be something a bit more interactive, where you can actually see the avatar just pop, animate, pop down, and then you have all the fields animated, just popping. So it will be name, description, tags, metadata, licensing terms. And I'd like it to also be able to, like, you build it, but you can also test it. So you could pop the avatar in, like, just here as a 2D character, or you could plug it into VR if you own Final IK. You could technically import the DLL for it if you own the game, or find out what you actually have the DLL, which I would not recommend. I don't recommend piracy. But if you have the plugin, you can just import it there and have it test as a VR avatar, or you can test it in a program I can provide. And in terms of saving the avatar, yeah, it's like piracy is a crime. I don't endorse piracy. I'm just saying, if you have the plugin, then you can do that. But yeah, to actually save the avatar, right now, when I build it, it saves it into like a VRA build folder, and then you can just get it there and then drag it to whatever platform you want. But that can be confusing, because I have multiple versions of my webcam, for example, and each of them have a local avatar folder, which I then need to go and copy my avatars over. Sometimes I forget one, sometimes, oops, there's one that I don't want to use, stuff like that. So it's gonna be a mess. Here, what I want to do is, one, I want to give the file for you to have, but also save it into your app data folder. And that way, the apps that uses VRA can read from that folder and then have instant access. You don't need to actually touch anything. So kind of like an avatar cache, pretty much, but local on the system. And I could make a utility as well within Unity itself to import avatars that you have into that folder if you wanted. So it's something. Anyways, so that's the plan. And then when it comes to the actual technical stuff itself behind the scene, with the scripts and everything, I want to be able to, you import the package, you have functions to already just load an avatar via an ID or a like UUID, a unique identifier. I want stuff to actually like set up the VRA key if you have it, set up full body tracking, or set up animations, drop in the animation, stuff like that. Oh, and also a thing with the current VR system that's kind of like bad a little bit, it can be tedious. If you want to do custom gestures like I'm doing over here, that requires you to have like, example, I have a root here, the root of the avatar. And then you would have something in between like armature And then over here, you'd have like fucking just in mesh render, for example. What you have to do to do these over here is actually over here you'd have your animator with the actual avatar itself. So in the avatar folder, you'd have like the avatar definition. And here, the thing is, if you put gesture controls and stuff, this will most likely be overridden by locomotion animations by the game itself. So you put your custom gestures, and then you go in the game, they don't work because that has been overridden. Idea, when the avatar is built, it pretty much makes like first a copy of it, just as to be safe, like while building as a backup. It would create an empty, whatever the name is, take every single other child, and drop it underneath there. And that anim would have an animator, no avatar definition, and then this would contain the actual gesture animations. Just like you do in, like, VRC, VR. Because the thing is, the animator with your FX need to be, as the child, you should have, like, it should be the first one in the list from the armature itself. The thing is, if it's here, then it's 2 down, which is going to break the hierarchy. So if you put it here instead, then it can read. And the locomotion animation, because it has the avatar definition, it can detect the actual armature, and it works perfectly fine. That's how I've been able to do my system here. But the difference is, I was doing it manually. This SDK will do it automatically. Out of my circle? What do you mean out of my circle? Ah! Oh god. Okay. Who bet that's gonna be on the left of... Who's gonna be... Who bets he's gonna be on the fucking... Yeah, on the left of Hazel? And both Hazel and Buggy are Hazel and Double are gonna be stuck between us. Well, one way to find out. Okay, well, okay, seems like we just have Double.
Let me out.
You're in between us, you can't do anything. You're stuck.
No, I don't like kissing birds. Leave me alone.
Are you sure?
What?
Are you sure about that? That Double, are you sure about that? Oh, I'm scared. You do not mess with the birds.
Jesus.
Yeah, God, where the fuck did you make this?
Smile.
God damn it. The best mistake that could have happened.
So true. Anyways, now that I'm here, I'm immediately going to grab my dinner.
Okay.
Ah, I see what Mike meant now about the profile picture. I come back and I see a very
I'm scared.
oh my god, I see.
The comment just, I'm scared.
Is there a way to move?
Nope.
No?
Double's fucked.
Damn.
Yeah, anyway, have a good dinner there, dude. Okay, where was I in my folder structure? So editor, yes, UI, yes, that's gonna be for the UI stuff. Gonna want, of course, a scripts folder. Most likely, when I'm gonna be done with this, when it's gonna be time to actually publish a thing, the whole thing's gonna be under DLLs. It's gonna be compiled DLLs. Protection measures.
Oh yeah, I finished my my avatar.
Aye.
The Mike Valley. I finished retexturing it.
Oh, you finished it.
I mean, more of like I I textured the body, didn't bother with the collar and just stole it off of the easy recolor, and then and then retextured the eyes. So I didn't mess with the collar whatsoever. Because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
Oh man, it's yours. You do whatever you want with it. And I guess under TOS, but it's yours. So, however you recolor it, it's yours. Okay, UI scripts model editor. Yeah, that makes sense. The editor folder. You might think it's the script folder. No, editor folder. In Unity, those are folders reserved to editor scripts. Because here's the thing. If you build a game, and you have somewhere a script that is an editor script, so it's tagged as a Unity editor script, and not as a mono behavior, it won't compile. The compile will just completely fail. How to remediate this, you have to put them into an editor script. Editor folder, which marks the script as A. It's an editor script. Don't include it in the build. And the same would happen with Avi's, I think. That's why it's pretty important to have this. And especially because you're gonna make games with this, you kind of don't want to have the editor script. Else you're fucked. Alright. Yeah, so... let's start with scripts. There's probably going to be some other folders necessary after I edit. I might make a sample scene just for people to just read off.
Oh yeah, wait. When did you end up choosing to do? I think I left before.
Yeah.
I don't remember when I selected it, but I say, you know what? It's gonna be done at some point. So let's start with. Okay, we're gonna make a couple of different things. So there's gonna be the actual like avatar scripts. I want to make menus for the outer menus, and I want to make a contact system. Seems like most platforms has one, except one. I won't name the name because it's absolutely shitty. But I want to put a contact system. That could be fun to make, actually, the contact system. Okay, how? Okay, so VRC calls it contacts. CVR calls it pointers and triggers. How should I call mine?
Funny pointy things. I don't fucking know, man.
What are we naming?
Booper,
Yeah, wait,
boopers and boopables.
Perfect.
I'm naming the contact system. How should I call it? I wonder. Something a bit understandable, because I'm sure there's also going to be non-furries using this.
Pokey and Pokin.
Pokey. Like, we've got contact receiver, contact sender. Then we have triggers and pointers.
Touch or no touch? I don't.
Touch or touchin'.
What is your obsession with like the int at the end of?
It's an Ohio thing. You wouldn't understand.
No, I wouldn't. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, That's a Okay, elite.
If you put it in wingdings, then nobody can understand it. It's equal.
Yeah, you know what could be cool? Implementing on avatars, implementing an event system with Unity event systems. That could be cool.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
I'll just call the folder contacts for now. But pretty much an Unity event, you know, when, like, if I make a button quick, UI button, if I make a button down there, for example, whatever, you see this little box here?
Yes.
That is a Unity event. And Chill VR has something pretty similar to as well. In the CCK. It's pretty similar when it comes to pointers and triggers. So it has a function name. This case is onClick. So whenever you click the button, this triggers. Whatever is inside here gets triggered. In Chillout, when it comes to pointer, they have onEnter. So when the contact enters the trigger, on exit, and on hold. And on hold triggers every frame. If I remember correctly. I'm not sure, but it does trigger when it's staying in there. And from here, you can actually put an object. So I could put, I don't know, this. I can take one of the functions and just trigger it. So I could play, for example, something. If I were to go... Here, for example, like set trigger. With an index or whatever. I guess it makes more sense if I were to use the string version. Set trigger. Ooh, I don't know. So when the button is clicked, the animator that's on that object, I will trigger the function to set the trigger with this value. So this, when I click this button, it's gonna trigger the boop trigger in the animation. But you can attach any function, and you can attach any object. As long as it is within the avatar itself, you could do anything. And I can make specific behaviors that you can add on the avatar that triggers whenever this is triggered. Which could be a cool thing to do. It could be nice. Alright, that was just the example, so I'm gonna delete it for now. There. Now on the avatar itself. So that's gonna be the fun part. I'm gonna import the avatar setting I already have. Because it was already pretty complete. That's avatar setting editor, that's not what I need. God, the fact is, it's so fucking bad when it comes to organization. Like, I have VRA and VRA SDK in my old project. There's only, like, the editor script in the SDK folder, and then all the other scripts which are built together are inside the VRA folder.
Ah.
So it's really not ideal.
One second. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm also gonna I want to import also this attributes folder, however. It contains some pretty useful stuff. At least that. Hydrate. These seems to. Good iced tea. Yeah, so this attributes folder contains an attribute for like a list to pop up. That way I can just display a list. Does it have a license? So there's this one I can be. No, it can't be because this is like, well, yeah, this like a list, pop-up list. That's for the blend shapes when the avatar gets displayed in the list. And then there's also draw if. Pretty much. Just making sure that those are like actually valid, like a public release. But technically, this draw if is not super necessary technically, because I'm doing it via a custom editor, so I don't need a drive really. But I'll keep it in there just in case, and we'll see if it ever even gets used. I mean, I could also just delete it for now. It could still be useful for like stuff that is not yeah, for stuff that is not does not necessarily need a custom editor like the avatar thing. This wouldn't be necessary. It could be useful. It's the other stuff that, yeah, probably that's the one that's going to be used, not the other one. Avatar itself, though. Yeah, the script is called Avatar Settings. I might want to prefix it with VRA underscore, but the thing is, if I do this, it will break on any other VRA app. So that will mean I will need to update my webcam and all of the avatars that I have with VRA2. Which will be tedious. It might be worth it though. Romanzi, hey, hello. It might be worth it.
It feels like to me that all coding is just tedious work.
Yeah. If I call it VRA avatar settings. Meow.
Meow.
Cat.
Yeah, my cats are very active because I'm home.
Beer. Okay, so I would need to rename this to VRA avatar settings. So that would mean this script would not be compatible with Oop, I gotta fix a bunch of stuff down here, seems like. Alright, that was all the damn seems. And I can find out what else actually optimize all of this too. Because this will house the settings of the avatar, but not necessarily the code for it. I'll just do a control F on this one. Can I just... Where is... Where is find and replace? Tools? No. Where in the heck is find and replace? Is that the one? Yeah, that's one. Find and replace this with this. There you go. Ah, for God's sake. Fucking match the whole words. That can go much better.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hey. Okay, avatar menu. Okay, oh gosh. Okay, so this has references to the avatar menu parameters and the menu group. This one has to be coded in later. I mean, I have a good base still for these. It's really just... It's really just the actual interface thing that is really bugged with these. Also, I'll put this in the namespace right now. This is in the mix. Okay. Studios VRA SDK. Not SDK.components, maybe? Just doing VRCD. Man, I'm not jumping in VRCD more though. I'm exclusively chill out now.
That reminds me, I need to import actually the mic quality to CBR.
Yes, Devil. The coding's fun until you're the one doing it.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life. So should I put it in SDK like this? Did my truck fucking die? Oh my god, my truck got unplugged.
Oh no.
Fucking ran out of batteries.
No more birds.
I plugged it in the computer. That way it would not. That would not happen. For some reason it got disconnected. Ah, you know what? Maybe with how I felt earlier. The tracker just fucking Sudoku. And the cable
I can't believe you
disconnected.
dropped it.
Oh, you've not seen what happened earlier.
No,
Oh.
I didn't see.
Fucking one-way tie, anyone? There was a quad way tie earlier.
Oh, I saw that.
That's the fall.
Ah, okay. Hey, speaking of seeing things,
Yeah.
smile.
What? That's off the fork.
Oh my god.
Did that?
Hello, Mikey.
Uh. Dev.
Hi, Mike.
Dev.
Hi.
Uh, 50 bucks.
Yeah?
I know.
Oh, no. Why not?
Have 50 bucks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know.
Why not?
But why know?
Why not?
I know.
Why not?
I know.
You already know my answer.
That's 50 bucks.
I would need to find a
It's-
mirror to kiss myself double.
Jesus Christ. Thank you there for the 50 bucks.
You're welcome. Smile.
Yeah, 50 bucks, Bill. God, that caught me completely off guard. What the fuck was I doing? Ah, yes. To put SDK or to not put SDK?
Oh,
I'm a
bird.
I'm a bird. That should have been your answer. I'm a bird though.
Oh, that would have been funny.
I know that guy.
I'm Birdo, bird of prey. God shark, sometimes Chipori, all times bird. Hello, I am a bird. A game dev bird. Also called Mike the Bird. You're not a bird, you are a toaster.
I am also a bird.
You're also a toaster, but with less toast.
I can't believe you both just put on a cloth beak mask.
It's not a match, I swear I'm a bird.
I mean, as per what that one guy at Ferrari Legends said, Trojans are just Avali's with fucking helmets.
The funny thing is that is exactly what I did for my Mike Volley. I put a visor on it.
Wait, what?
Well, I painted one on. I didn't actually put one on, but
You
it looks interesting.
You painted a visor like thing on your Mike Volley.
You'll see it.
How the fuck does that even fucking look? Yeah, I want to.
Oh, it looks stupid as hell.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, there's still the Mike Avatar Media channel. Once you want to post something about it.
Oh yeah, forgot that channel existed.
Okay, I think I'll just keep it VRA dot whatever. I don't think it needs anything specific. So I'll just keep it playing that. That's what I was fucking wondering as well. The fucking manuscripts and stuff. Where is it? Where the fuck is a menu? Here. Those fuckers. Those are gonna be interesting. Just gonna be in the menus. For which I can probably just copy over here. Just for now. And just quickly rename those to VRA. Okay, what would that be? That would be a standard component. Okay, that's not an object you actually put in a manual behavior. This is something you just define a scriptable object, that's all. Gonna have to replace that with this all. I'm missing this outer menus here.
Only my eyes. And my arm.
Where is it? Avatar.
They
The
weak me.
properties were the sweet of Lord Airport Avatar. The fucking. What would that be? Components?
I'll take you home.
Farewell. You know your initial project is great when you can't find yourself in it.
Yeah.
What the fuck do I need? VRS's avatar menus. There's something in there that's called avatar menus, but I can't find it. Avatar menu. If I look it up, where is it? Is there a script for it? There's no script for the fuck. Ah, avatar menu properties. That's the one I need then. Right? That's the one I need. Open publication. God, this is not great. You know what? But now I think I'll be sure everything is renamed properly. This does not exist. And I'll just be sure that everything is like at least organized. Yeah, I want to fuck it and just replace this with replace all.
When you were playing that record, what were you thinking?
How is this?
I still love
Ah, because I want this, but in the parameter itself, if I can find, I don't even have it opened. Right. No, I don't even have it opened. Fucking dumb. Properties. There we go. Those are the interfaces, which are the things that are problematic here. They're not causing me a lot of pain for those menus. I will take a look at those later. For now, I'll keep the whole thing just commented. At least here. And I want to be using what is via components? It's using components. Oh no, it's gonna be resources. Yet it's not. This is just because I have to. Aha. So we have any group is not found. Because this has to be done over here. There. Should I see here? as it was saying here, yeah. So it's missing this. Replace. Current document, replace all. Alright. Any more errors? So far, so good. Alright, did I put the thing? What's the definition? Huh. Hey, to eat the way to the HD.
Okay, I uploaded my thing.
Drink.
You can see what I mean about goofiness.
Let's see how that. What the fuck? You mind if I pop it on stream for a second?
Oh, go ahead.
Like, credit where credit is due. It's definitely unique.
For a first attempt, it's not that bad.
It's unique. Like, you'd technically be the first one that's doing custom patterns that I've seen on a Mike Valley.
We don't talk about the glow emissions. We don't.
Oh boy.
Those are gonna be permanently off. Like,
These are gonna be completely off.
don't work. Don't work.
Listen, if you need them to work, I can help you with that.
If you're willing to do that.
Listen, this avatar troubleshooting I can help with.
Yeah, fair.
So, even good stuff.
Now I need to figure out how to import it into CVR.
That's
I'll figure that out eventually.
it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. What is that? Just like that little triangle that's there, I wonder.
Wait, what? What triangle?
It's like not a perfectly straight line. I wonder what this is. Is this intended, or is it just like your hand drawing?
Where are your...
You can't see my cursor, right? That is as far as I can zoom in. I'm gonna just move.
double zoom in.
I'll just take this window, like. You see the top left corner of that window right there?
Oh, yeah, no, that is on purpose.
That's
Yeah,
on purpose.
that is on purpose.
I was wondering.
Yeah. No, that is supposed to be like that. If you were to follow it all the way underneath the chin, it continues like that.
Uh-huh. She's Sparky, hello. Where was I in my mess? Remember overrides absolute member and absolute attribute to the... Alright, overrides. Okay, never mind. So there's just the thing that's obsolete, but I'm overriding the obsolete thing with my own thing, so who fucking cares? Okay, but at least now there is a working thing. I can press play and there's no errors. So in terms of the script itself, so the main focus, the outer script itself here should be fine by itself. I don't think much modification is required. If I were to go just on here and add a VRA, and yeah, now I can just look up VRA and you can find like all the VRA scripts, which is really useful. It's kind of like CVR where you can just type CVR and you can find all the CVR scripts. It looks like this without the custom editor. Kind of a mess. But it does fold and not fold, which is pretty good. Pretty cool. if I had a skin mesh render, that blend shape drop down would auto-populate. I want to do a button as well to like auto-select if it seems to make it easier, but that's a thing for another time. I need to also rewrite the actual editor script for it, because this is not great. Also, I want to add in like proper eye movement limit as well. It's a thing that's been on the backbone for a while, but I never figured out actually a solution for that. Because as the fucking Mike Valley had initially of a problem, which is still a problem with the current updates. I promise it's gonna be uploaded at one point. I just, especially with the VRC stuff, it's been a bit convoluted. The next update of the Mike Valley is gonna fix it, but for some reason the bone to point forward, the bone is 180-degree flipped. I don't know why it's like this, but I fixed it in the latest update. Why? How did they discover this? One, when I was making it, the value's like minus 180 and stuff like that. But especially when doing the eye tracked version for my video and just fun in VRC, I immediately noticed that, yeah, the eye was completely upside down. Which was not good. Of course it's not good. So having some kind of like limit system and having, alright, this is the left, this is the right, this is the up, and this is the down values, that's gonna be great. Yeah, we love documentation here. Hydrate. Alright, I want to also do like, there's the eye rotation, but I also want to do an option for like eye blend shapes and stuff. That could be cool. Now, what could be cool though is to set like each eye, like make a list of eyes. You know what? I should modify the VRA script for that. Make an eye list. Each of them has their own type with their own limits. That way you could have like 8 eyes, or like have your main eyes but then like a robot eye with just a flat screen, and drive them differently with different values. I should do that actually. I should do that. So jaw, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. Eye tracking type, I care about that. Eye bone look, eye bone. Those are the enemy classes. I'm gonna make a new one. Just called public class I. For which I then want to put public eye tracking type. Public eye bone. Public what is it? blend shape look? Blend shapes. Shader property look. Shader properties. So I've got an I class, which now can I pop actually these in here? I wonder. That would be cool if I could make it work. So I don't need any of these technically. A list of eyes, or an array in this case of eyes. Eyes. Make one with 0 for now. Tooltip. New avatar. Set the array length to as many moving eyes as you have on the avatar. Then select the correct type for each of them and set them up. That would need to be serialized though. Yeah, system is serializable. Hang on. System not serializable. All right. So in theory, I wonder, can you display a class within class? I'm not sure. But now these are going to be the eyes of the avatar. So thinking the eye tracking method none is kind of obsolete now. How does that look in editor though? In console here? That came from just stupid file. Hang on. If I press play, what happened? Did it truly ever have to play? It did. Plastic is, of course it's plastic. That is a Unity integrated thing. And it's throwing an error On start. Bruh.
Let's go.
That is Unity for you. Also, why is the webcam lagging on play mode? Why is Unity really bad on? Wow. Impressive. VSync. Don't run at maximum frame rate. Now it's locked at 60. Before it was doing a solid 1,000 frames a second. So yeah, quick VSync to just limit the frame rate. 4K Full HD bird, 260 FPS. God, I mean, to be fair, I can do like ultra wide 5120 by 1440 at 240 hertz on my studio monitor. So but I'm gonna need to test Avi as well. I will need to test Avi. Also, I want to write in the metadata the stats of the avatar. Like how many lights it has and stuff like that. Could be useful for some platform for sure. Okay, I'm noticing a side like freeze frame that's happening. What is going on here? It's not Unity. What? I swear my freaking setup is just jank. If I don't move my mouse, nothing happens. If I move my mouse... Slowly, nothing happens, but if I move fast... Then it bugs. Why the fuck? Hey, Tony Bird. I mean, can you lower bird quality? Oh, wow. When the bird quality gets lower. No, not my RTX bird. I'm gonna need an avatar for that anyways. I will import dynamic bones. For sure though.
Says I missed scripts to upload my DVR thing.
Do you have dynamic bones?
In Unity?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And if you don't own the package on the asset store, import the dynamic bone stub.
I think I did do that. Wait, no. Wait. So I don't have dynamic bones on the Unity store. Like I haven't bought it.
Yeah, then you download the dynamic bone stub plugin, which I've linked on the store page. I'll link it to the documentation when I have time, but on the store page, I have it linked in the requirements section.
Got it.
Talking dynamic. I was fucking talking about dynamic bones. And here we are. Someone having problems with TVR because they don't have any bones. How's the mic? Mic good. Okay, so now dynamic bones is imported. So now I am safe to import an avatar. Who's gonna be my sweet little fucking test bird?
Test dummy.
Who's gonna be my test dummy?
I wonder who.
I wonder. I really solidly wonder.
Oh, it's this red bird.
I wonder.
Content. Violence. Yes, my avatar is very violent.
It is very violent. It has a collar, so it's suggestive. No kidding. You don't need to go to check suggestive.
Yeah.
A fucking Furcon would say so. Not this case, though.
It's just a piece of an accessory, like it's Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck, I'm working on Twitch here. It's not a violation. Anyways. Okay, my test bird has arrived. I wonder who can be my fucking test bird. I really wonder. Like, there's definitely no, it can't be. No, there's nothing. There's nothing out the ordinary. My little test bird here.
No, nothing.
Fuck.
There's something in the back.
Yeah, just the pet friend. Also, to conduct proper tests, I'm gonna have to rescale it to a regular scale. A bit more human size and small. So this scale it is. So I do have the DB plugin installed. So I've got all dynamic bones. But also something I can't seem to understand. For some reason, with this version of Unity, within the editor, I don't know why, but the ears just flop down a little bit. If I press play. I don't know why that's happening. I know I have the gravity set, but for some reason it is not doing it in chill out. And that bug is supposed to be fixed by what the devs have said. Like, they released a version with what's the fucking name? With multi-threading. Introducing that, they improved the gravity by making it affected by any direction instead of being just sideways. But then it got reverted back to the old gravity behavior. So I'm really not sure what's causing this in 21. If I don't do gravity, then it goes back up, but... Because that's the goal of force. Force does this. If you do force, it's a constant force in a specific direction. If you do gravity, then it should be just when the avatar is like sideways. So I'm not sure what's going on here. It's not doing it in VRA. In the webcam. I don't know. Is that attack converted? That is neat for a legendary pitch like you. Well, yeah. Though it's not going to be 1-to-1. It will never be 1-to-1 with a converter. It's a lazy route, it works, but no guarantees.
Oh, it's like 3 buttons just to import the CVR package. I swear to God, man.
I'm not using the Might Valley as the converting thingy.
Yeah, thanks, because it already has a fucking CVR version. Also, 3
Okay,
buttons.
I'll use the might value. Got it.
You can no, don't fucking use it. Also, you complain about 3 buttons. At least it's 3 buttons for every platform, and not 2 buttons for VRC, 500 for CVR.
Yeah.
Or 2 buttons for VRC with like 300 megs, and then 2 buttons for CVR with 300 megs. Now it's like 300 megs plus a tiny, like a couple megs, or not even a couple megs, and maybe even kilobytes at that point, for just the assets for the menus and stuff like that, and prefabs. So it saves on space.
Yeah.
That's my excuse. You're allowed to accept or refuse it. In fact, you're not allowed to refuse it. But yeah, this was the way I found to make it optimal, like a compromise between ease of use and file size. Like, it adds a couple clips, but it's not too bad. As long as you follow the name of the fucking import this first.
Reading's hard, alright?
I fucking swear. I put this, but I'm pretty sure there's already some people that made the mistake of importing the VRC or CVR package first.
No, yeah, there's no one who did that. Smile?
Dev?
I did that 10 minutes ago.
Did you actually?
Well, because I didn't realize I could just import the CVR back
Oh.
directly into it, so I made a new one and I did it.
You imports?
Fine.
Oh my god, you fucking...
It was a new file that I didn't need actually, so I just deleted it. But
there's no way to fix stupidity, people.
no, there isn't.
There is no way to fix stupidity. Whatever you
Also-
do, there's always one person that's always gonna find a way to be stupid.
Okay.
And then there's one who's gonna always follow in those footsteps and be like, oh, what did I do wrong?
Nah,
No?
for me, it's I know what I did wrong. I'm just gonna say I didn't. However, in this case, I don't know what I did wrong because. Okay, yeah, I didn't check any of the age things when uploading, and it still says that my avatar is not safe for work.
It does. It, for some reason, it does that with every single levy.
It does that.
Yeah,
All right.
with every levy. But even though it's marked as NSFW on the website, it's not actually tagged NSFW.
I would assume so.
Like, you go in game, it displays the tags that are applied on the avatar. So
Yeah.
if you actually had a not safe for work like nudity, for example, it would actually display like nudity. Okay, did I fix? No. No. So for some reason the webcam itself does not have the problem, but then this version has. But why though? Like, it fucks up with the preview, especially for CVR. Like, in here, the dynamic bones, they go down a little bit. So when I was doing a pair of glasses for an avatar, the bangs were clipping in the glasses because they would lower down. But then in chill out, exactly the same build that you uploaded, the hair would not do that. And it would look fine. Which might lead people to assume either turn off gravity, or they have it on, they notice it, they adjust for that animation, but in the game it looks wrong. Because in game they don't have that gravity. It's very strange. I really don't know what's going on. Being stupid is high priority for me, yes, Miguel.
Oh god.
That is a questionable high priority, that's for sure.
That's an interesting thing that I just found. Okay.
What did you find?
I think this is I'm not sure. This is probably the thing that you were talking about that you were gonna fix. Whenever I guess for example, so I'm in CVR right now, and I press one of the emote things. I think like for it like die, I guess is just 3, and when I do it, I see many eyes.
Wait. No, I think I know the problem. And that's a user error.
Of course it is.
Did you import the eyes as a new file, or you just overrode a texture that already existed?
As a new file.
Okay, do something for me.
Okay.
You go in your texture, you check the texture in the GT project.
Yes.
That's the wrong thing. You select the texture of the eye. Go to wrap mode, set it to clamp.
Go to.
It should be one of the last options. Wrap mode, set it to clamp. By default, it's on repeat. So with the shader shrinking the eye texture, it repeats the texture, which causes the multiple eyes. Setting it to clamp, it will be clamped to the like edge pixels. So it will always be whatever the color of the edge pixel is.
Found it.
That's what you want to do on both eyes textures. If you have both eyes as a texture separate. If you have only that one texture for both eyes, then it's good.
Alright. Thank you.
That's also a thing I need to put in the documentation when I have a chance. I'll be honest, I've not touched documentation really since the release. It's still like it's gonna be done at one point. It's still work in progress. But I've been a bit busy to actually do that documentation, and all of that, like, documentation was done like a day or two prior to the release. Because I really just did not have any time to actually do proper documentation. At least it gets you started.
Yeah.
Anyway, with this test avatar, if I put out a setting, if I go into face mesh and I put this here, then blend shape should be filled with stuff. Indeed. Lip sync mode, if I set to Basim, then those blend shapes you should be able to select anything really. I want to put a button to actually auto select if they detect like Basim or like whatever, like Silk or like V. I might do some kind of like rejects or something. But yeah, for now that's how it is. It is a preview orb here for the camera position. That's good. I want to put it as a gizmo where you can just take the gizmo and place it manually. But that's at least the avatar setting file. And now the eyes, yeah, here. If I set this to like 2 eyes, open this up, element 0 and element 1. So right now these are not hidden, but I can set like eye bone. I can set the bone and then set the look separate for it. Which is pretty modular. And then the second one I can set like a blend shape or shader value and just set the blend shape for it. Because I'm realizing the blend shape is gonna have to be different though. Yeah, blend shape look. How was it done beforehand? It was done. Oh, but no, it's supposed to be. Why though? What?
Something I wish Chill Out VR did, I mean this is just a personal thing, is like if they were to show recent worlds.
Yeah, that could be really useful. I bet there's a mod for it though.
Probably.
Especially when the mod network's gonna be in place. Yeah, clearly these don't work, so gonna have to remove these. Ah, there we go. Now it's the proper list. Left, right, up, down, and then show the properties. Which these I want to read from one of the shaders. Like I read from a material. So I might make a. Yeah, right. I need the material field. Huh. Or I need to find any of the materials that's under the avatar, get every renderer, and each renderer get each material and then read the properties of each material. Yikes. That's bound to be interesting. So for shader property, I'm most likely going to be a renderer and then in for an index or whatever. Because I know a mesh renderer is mesh renderer and skin mesh renderers are both inherited from renderer. So if I do shader property look, and I do public renderer, I'm just gonna collect mesh. And down here, public int math index. And I'll take these. Resume shader properties. Management index. Okay, for this though. I'll make another one, actually, another property here. Public ring. And I'll call this one Resume index. That way you can use like different shader properties for all the different resumes, or you can just read from the material index. Not material index, resume index. So C will be 0, P will be 1, F will be 2, TH will be 3, so on and so forth. Maybe. That's not necessary for the idle, however. So this is how I will do it. So got these. Just turning on right now.
When falling, the ears are really funny.
The
I don't think I think the ears are just really big for me. Probably did something in the settings. But like when falling, they just go straight up, and it's really funny.
What? They go.
Have you tried jumping with the Mike Foley?
Oh.
Like when you're falling, they just go straight up, and it looks really funny.
When you're falling. I thought they were just like.
No, they're not. They're not. Not when I'm stationary. They're not straight up like I'm. Like,
Okay,
standing,
thank
like,
God.
No. It's when you're falling.
Thank God. Thanks for the clarification. It made me worry for a second.
Yeah.
Like,
so-
I'm like, Jesus, how broke is my avatar? How did I raise such a fucking broken product?
Well, actually, no. The first thing you should ask is how did you manage? How did I manage to do that? Not because I definitely would have done something stupid that would have cost that.
Yeah, most likely is. I just worry every time, like, wait, is my thing broken? You know, that's just my perfectionist side. Like, oh God, did I make this mistake? And especially on a paid product, of course I would worry a little bit.
It's
You, a
fine.
professionalist? Not noticeable. Totally not.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I am as sure as I can call a coin flip.
Okay,
What if it
okay,
lands on
as
its side?
sure as you can call it a coin flip. Okay, heads or tails?
On its side. Alright. Let me flip my coin real quick.
We've got tails.
Heads. Okay. Fucking-
I like how it wasn't even like the second time; it was just the first time.
We just went straight to flip a coin.
And I was staring at it and I still got the wrong call. Mike
God.
reminded me.
Fucking hell.
There is actually a probability of a coin landing on its edge. I thought that was a joke. Well, no, of course there's a probability, but it's actually like they have a number for it. And it's surprisingly lower than you think it is.
Oh, really now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God, you know what I want to do? I want to fucking... A thing that is going to be needed. What I want to do is I want to put the animator stuff, so locomotion stuff, but in the script right now it's just a locomotion thing, which should be down over. That's the part I don't need that. It's gonna be where the fuck is it? It's in custom animations, yes. I've fucking locomotion as a runtime animation controller, but I'm gonna actually replace that for I guess I can call it non-locomotion. Lolocotion. I can spell
Locomotion.
lolocotion.
Locomotion.
Locomotion. Locomotion. There we go.
Locomotion.
This time it's not going to be a runtime animator controller. This one's going to be an animator override controller. The controller override. Actually, fuck. I need to invert the names. There. Override. The default set of animations will be used in any ISN game. The controller used for any custom animation put it at the roots of the avatar for testing. And place it here. To apply to the exported avatar. Alright, so with this, there is now 2 fields of non-locomotion animator, which is going to be for all of the FX animations, pretty much. And then the locomotion override is going to override. It's like, it's going to say, alright, these are the animations being overrated for the specific game. I wonder if that would work. I want to test something. I need to test this. See if that can be swapped at runtime. I gotta check. If I go in here and I do, yeah, locomotion dot. Oh, I can apply the. Can I just apply like this? Animation clip, animation clip. What parameters is available here? Yeah, apply override. Runtime animation controller, is it get set? It is get set. So I can set it at runtime. That's good. Override counts as the amount of overrides. I don't know what apply overrides does. But in theory, because this is accessible, in theory, if I were to do in Unity, if I do create just test assets, create override, an animation, controller 1, and controller 2. Where is my animation? Animator window. Plonk it here. So number 1 is gonna have like new state and then new state 0. This one is gonna have the new state and then I guess new state 0 and then new state 1. Just to see what happens. If I drop this here, nothing shows. This is empty of overrides. Does it need like to be an active animation maybe? It does. Wait. It needs to be from the any state, I think. No. Oh, you know what? Ah, that's because there's no animation in there. If I had to put animation, something, just anything in there, literally anything. Just complete different animations for each of them. Now in theory, there should be, yeah, there it is. So I want to see if I put this here, and then I swap this. It doesn't keep it. It doesn't seem to keep it. Hmm. That could be problematic for this idea to work. Hmm. Potentially a problem. Yeah, Mike's avatars are not. My avatars are not broken. They're features indeed. And why the fuck would we need a pro?
I think that was for the coin flip thing.
The coin flip. That's a point in a nutshell. And it would end up just like Dev said, on the fucking side.
Yeah.
It's the equivalent of a fucking tie.
You
Which
know
is-
who won? You know who won? Yes, that's a sentence.
Yeah, who won?
The coin.
You coin.
What I love about that, like, that statement though, is because it implies that most people, like, the only way for a coin flip to quote unquote land on its side is if you're not doing the technique that most people do when they flip a coin, which is they keep it in the palm of their hand.
Are you
Like-
telling me you've never found a way to stab yourself while doing that with the coin?
I don't sharpen my quarters, no.
Oh, damn. We have different priorities then.
Well, I finished my work, back to sharpening my quarters.
Jesus.
I think that was a comedy sketch about that I watched.
Oh my god.
Somebody sharpening quarters for some reason.
Aw.
That sounds so fucking stupid. I love it.
You know you have no life when you're at the point of sharpening quarters. Right, there was fucking... Okay. I think I have actually from... I could reuse the animation setup from the other project, I think. As like a default animator for people to use. With some tweaks, of course. There was... Yeah, there's some stuff in there, right, that needs to be modified. Yeah, if I import this... In theory, this should be like a default locomotion animator. Alright, it's only a walk animation, there's nothing else, so it's not too much. Oh, so it's off. Gravity's really trying to with me here. Fuck gravity. It's especially the ears are problematic. Other ones are fine. Except the tail. There you go. My trigger is not anymore. My trigger is none.
Well, I can't find the video, unfortunately, which is probably for the best. I don't know, it's possible my mind just made that up, but whatever.
God. The Control did have like some neat animations though. Like sidestepping and everything. But it's not blending. Why is that what you smooth the blending here? Oh, but that might have to be done via board speed as well. Okay, that one does not work well. Also new though. There's no jump. It's just walk. And yes, it's just walk or run. He moving. He do be
Mike Molly
moving.
walk.
Aye.
Got games on your phone?
get games in your phone. They can just get games in your phone.
I'm here to talk to you about your spaceship's warranty.
Spaceship's warranty. Looks like a fucking nerd. Looks like a fucking nerd.
Why does my man look like he has buck teeth?
That's what I'm saying.
Like an episode of Edit and Eddie, just
Fucking, I took a picture like this at some point while making the belly. It's literally buck teeth.
I can't wait for Buck Teeth DLC.
Listen, you have buck teeth DLC here.
God. Imagine that with the fucking Featherworks tune in the background.
Oh no! They
Oh no.
It don't have teeth though. They don't have teeth though.
No, I know. I meant like just that walking animation, but with the featherworks tuned in the background. I know, it's just something my mind thought of.
Actually, how would Featherworks look with this animation set?
Oh no.
I have the package on this computer. I made it on this computer, so nothing stops me from just going here, then here, then here, then here, here, here. Import this first. Okay, Feathy boy.
Oh no. He's so tiny.
Tiny boy. I mean, technically, usually these guys are also the same size.
Wait, really?
Yep. That's a meter tall.
Huh.
What
I thought Featherworks was taller than the Folly.
No,
Cube.
they're the same size. So this is a meter tall cube.
I'm American. I need freedom units.
3 feet.
That's like not right. But-
Approximately a toilet.
Okay. Okay.
You got it, Hazel.
I
There we
love
go.
doing that.
But that cube is about a meter tall. If
Just
not
say
exact.
25 gumballs stacked on top of each other, please. I can understand that better.
It's about the length of a third of a bathtub.
Jesus Christ, you've got like fucking 3 meters of a bathtub? Jesus.
Yeah.
I barely fit in
Wow.
mine. Anyway, you mentioned about it. Now fucking... Why the fuck is it? Where is it? Should be in here. 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 Okay. You fucking... You bitch, you give me a bad idea.
What do you mean? This is your doing.
Fucking... If you were to give... Watch it loads.
Oh no, are you doing what I think you're Are you... No. Mike. Mike.
Yes.
No. Don't do what I think you're about to do.
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
Mike, no. Mike, no. No, Mike.
Don't you dare change those eyes.
If I don't see pack, you're gonna get the whack. What the fuck does that mean?
That is a good question.
That is a very good question.
He like you said it out loud and then you questioned yourself. I was like, wait, what does that mean?
Oh god, I gotta do math.
No. 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 No.
No.
No.
No.
No. No. Why?
Can't believe we were having a wholesome stream.
I can't believe you've done this.
Geeky. You asked for it.
I didn't. I said, no. What I said was put Featherworks' theme behind the as a soundtrack to that's what my mind came up with. You. Oh god.
Average walk cycle for every New Yorker.
God, I can't unsee it as like the Roblox walk cycle.
Why would you say that? Why would you say
Because it looks
hate-
like.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I hate that I actually can't say that you're wrong.
Oh god, no,
Oh,
not the head walk, not the head
oh.
tracking.
Let's get the fuck out of me. Oh.
What are you doing? No, that is actually the Roblox one animation. I hate that. Oh. Oh god, somebody needs to do an animation of Featherworks moonwalking.
Oh,
Like
God.
having the fucking sky just completely dark.
Oh yeah, wait, are you able to replicate that one image I found of the ghost? Not the ghost, what is it? Cursed, like even more cursed. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do here. But I have a skybox problem. Ah, yes.
Oh no.
If I generate lighting quick on just a black thing, generate.
Oh no.
Slender 2023.
Ledgerbird.
Wrong one. Hang on. Light. Fucking. If I get the image right. If I get the image right. Light is below.
Yeah. Sort of like when you take a flat, like when you're about to take a spooky Ah! No.
I'm gonna be thinking of this when I go into work.
I'm gonna figure out a way to put a green screen behind that.
There's nothing in your closet, they'll say. Okay, to put a green screen is not too hard, but it's gonna fuck up with this.
Try
though.
blue screen. Ah, yes. Thank you.
You think?
Huh.
Hmm. Hmm. Gosh.
I don't know how to feel about that one.
Gosh. Go figure. VRA stream got derailed somehow.
Just label me the derailer. It's always me. Granted, it is past 10, so.
As you wish. As you wish, Hazel.
Wait, what?
Fear.
Oh, you're late. Oh, you're actually.
Look at Discord.
don't think it updated for me.
Oh. It did not. How dare.
We're just extreme nuisance, like. Because that's really what I am, aren't I?
I'm
Oh
just...
no, there it goes.
There it goes.
So I thought you were making a roll. I was
No.
like a,
No, you
Yeah,
just
no,
notice it's your nickname.
yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I think that is a good point to end the damn stream. Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened tonight? Meant to do some code? Did this shit.
I don't regret this. This is.
I blame you. Alright, well, time to end the stream. It's getting a bit late. So, yeah, we'll go see who to raid. At least good, decent, just prep work at least for the rewrite of VRA. Just getting slightly organized and everything. I guess we can continue that next week now that we actually have a plan. But I'll be going off. We'll continue that next week. Friday, I'm in a dilemma actually for Friday. I said I was gonna play Viewfinder, but then Rolled Out decided to release the Expert Course update. 100 new levels.
Oh wow, really? I didn't realize it was that much.
It's the Expert Course. Some of the basic core levels have been reused in there because basic has been deleted. But now I've got a dilemma: Viewfinder or Rolled Out? I don't know. But I'll put a vote on the Discord. Either of them, I'll be interested to play. Rolled Out for the update and just playing Rolled Out in general. Been a while. And Viewfinder, because it's a mindfuck game, which I'm all up for this time of stream. Plus, Markiplier played a Viewfinder-like game as well that's more horror-based. So maybe that one too, if the game is short.
Oh, you did?
So, also, we'll see. I'll put a poll on the Discord, so be sure to join the Discord if you want to take a vote at it. And also be in the community. But until Friday, let's go see who to raid. So, who is available for raid? I mean, we've got...
Liminal Gallery?
Yeah?
Is that the game you're talking about?
Which one?
Liminal Gallery?
Yeah, that one. It looks interesting. I mean, I've not even seen gameplay of it. I just saw Liminal Gallery, immediately knew it was going to be a non-including type of game.
Oh, it is very similar to Viewfinder. Oh, yeah. The idea of the game mechanics is taken from the game Viewfinder.
Bruh, yeah. That checks out. Alright. Well, I don't have many people to raid right now, but we got an Avali to raid. So Avali Varu it is. Let's not forget Alice Quack. As a raid message. And until Friday for some from gaming. Stay safe. And I'll catch y'all soon. See ya, peeps!